Hey everybody, it's LaRasha. Thank you for taking time to watch my channel, subscribing to my channel, and just taking time out of your day to watch my videos. This is going to be for another zodiac reading. This is going to be for Leo. So Leo, you are up. Oh, sorry for the glare. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or if you're dealing with somebody that has strong Leo in their chart, if you're unsure exactly what your sun sign or your moon sign or your rising sign is, you can go to Cafe Astrology, type in your name, the time that you were born, your date of birth, and the location. It will pull up your whole birth chart. If you don't have all that information, you can still get your sun sign, your moon sign, and your Venus and your Mercury. I say pay attention to. Again, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. If it does resonate, please leave comments, like my video, share, subscribe. And if it does not resonate, please check out your rising and your moon sign. And if you were just leaded to this video, maybe there is a message that's there for you. Again, I just want to say thank you for taking time to watch my video. And let's go ahead and get started. Keep in mind, each card, the cards that I use, they will be in the video description. The names of the cards. Keep in mind that the decks have already been shuffled. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them on camera so you can see that. I'm sorry that it took a while for me to upload these videos and record them because I was on a trip and I just had a death in the family yesterday. Right when I got off my plane, I found out one of my cousins had passed away. So I do apologize for taking time. I was on vacation and then I was ready to come home and record, and then all that stuff happened yesterday. So so again, I hope everybody's having a great day. So let's go ahead and get started. Leo, let's see what's going on with y'all. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, crazy, I just did with the Cancer video, and this card came out, the Seven of Wands. So it could be, for example, same thing, you can be very guarded right now with your emotions. It could be deal to a situation with children for this week. Like I said, keep in mind that this this energy is it fluctuates, but I can just see right now you could just be very guarded, you with your emotions. With the Seven of Wands, that deals with being guarded, you taking courage, there's being some type of gain. It could also be right now that other people's opinions people are also coming to you with their opinions, and trying to make you go a certain way. You just being very defensive at time, and you know, just guarding yourself. You could be in silence, not speaking to nobody. You just basically protecting everything that you have. You know, and Leos, you are very protective, and y'all do stay very guarded because you know how the lions are. Next card that I see is the Star card. So with the Star card being here, I just see you being in a situation, you being at peace, you being in touch with yourself spiritually. Like I said, yes, you could be being overprotective about some kids. I do see two page cards here, and the page cards are about kids. But you right now being protective, you seeing you know, the renewal, the peace, you protecting your emotions. You could been, you had some type of transformation that took place. If you did go through some type of transformation, I just see that you just are guarding yourself, to make sure that no harm comes to you or no harm comes to your family. The next card that we have is the Seven of Coins, which is reversed. With the Sevens of Coins being reversed, this could be, like I said, there could have been some type of bad investments. You could be having some type of anxiety. Like I said, if you right now are guiding your emotions and feeling guarded, of course you're going to have some type of anxiety. Being very impatient. It could be that you're not getting the rewards, is not coming to you fast enough, and it's causing you to be impatient. You seeing the brighter things is causing you, it's not, like I said, not moving as fast as you want to, but at the same time you do see the priest, you do see the new things that's coming, you do see that let's say if you did have some type of transformation, you just guarding yourself and keeping yourself, your emotions, and taking care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. With the Seven of Pentacles also being reversed, that could be like I say, if you had some type of issues with building a foundation for a family, let's say with your children, you could be having some type of struggles. With the Page of Swords being reversed, I'm just seeing that as being as, like I said, let's say if you have a child that is so if you're having children, like issues right now with your children, it could be that you're having issues with your children right now. If they are a air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Leo. But the page is about when it's reversed, it's about some insecurities. There could be you could have been stubborn. If you're dealing with somebody that is a Gemini, Leo, this person could be very stubborn. They could be actually, let's say if this is about relationship and not just you. If you're dealing with an air sign or even an earth sign, they can be possibly spying on you. The reason why I said that the Page of Swords is about being insecure, spying, being stubborn, being selfish, being rebellious. This person's not being very good with their communication. Let's say if this is a relationship that you were dealing with the Gemini, it could be possible that you and this Gemini are not doing very good when it comes to working together. Y'all are not, like I said, this person can be very impatient, which is causing them to be very grounded with their emotions and grounding with the things that they have. Or like I said, Leo, you could be right now in a situation where you're feeling being very impatient, and you feeling that you're not getting everything that you did, and your seeds that you have planted are not growing and providing you the fulfillment that you need. If this is a situation where you're dealing with a child, and the child could be being very rebellious as well. If you have a earth sign child or a air sign child, Leo, you could have some issues right now with your children, and they're just being very rebellious and being very immature. If this is a situation where you're dealing with somebody that's in a relationship, this person could be being very, like I said, they can be spying. There's some type of spying, social media. This is the social media card for me. They can be on your social media spying, looking at you, not communicating with you, being very guarded with their emotions. And in actuality, at the same time, they still see that you are their star. You are everything that they want, but at the same time, they're just in that energy where it's causing them to not communicate properly with you. The next card that we have is the Page of Coins reversed. And with the Page of Coins being reversed, like I said, selfishness, this person being stingy, this person not communicating properly, them not saying how they really feel, them spying at the same time, not wanting them to give you the recognition and give you the time that they need to give you, but at the same time they're spying on you, which doesn't make sense. And then at the time they still see you as a star, and with them seeing all that, it's just causing them to be very guarded with their emotions. So Leo, if you are dealing with somebody that is an air sign or an earth sign, they could possibly right now just be spying on you and not telling you really what they have up their sleeve. They are right now thinking about different things on what they want to do. and they're just being very guarded with their emotions. If this person had did some type of blocking, the Page of Swords, there could have been that, Leo, you could have blocked this person, or this person could have blocked you, and they just found some other type of way to spy on you. But it just seems like some things that they're just being very hidden with their emotions. And if this is something, Leo, where you're dealing with some children, I just see right now that your children, you're probably not having the bestest time with your children right now. There could be some, you know, bad behavior, them being very rebellious, and it's causing them not to be guarded, and they're not being able to communicate with you properly. Okay, so Leo, if this has to do, especially like I said, if you're dealing with somebody that is an air sign, the Lover's card that came out is the Gemini card. And that's typically, like I said, the Lover's card is about, you know, the love, the harmony, the divine union, the soulmates, the balance, the friendship, the, you know, the harmony. And it just seems like I said, this person could have been, let's say if they were an air sign before, they could have had some type of sneaky ways, which was causing them to be very guarded. They were not spending time in the relationship, or they could have been, like I said, other people were naysayers, you know, are people that were putting their opinions in the relationship that caused this person to feel a certain way, where they were being unguarded and not investing their time in the relationship properly. The reason why I say that is because the Four of Pentacles is reversed, and when the Four of Pentacles being reversed, that means that, you know, they're fearing of open up, them not wanting to open up. They do see you as the star, they see you as everything, but at the same time, them not opening up, them not communicating properly, and them not telling you how they feel. So, but at the same time, they can be stalking you. There could have been some type of an investment that they had in a relationship with you, which they're seeing that, you know, you have the full potential, but at the same time, they're being very guarded and with how they really feel about you, and how they really feel about you, and not wanting to tell you how they love that, how much in love they are with you. This person could have been very selfish with their money, very selfish with their time, very you know, being very defensive. And like I said, they could have been defensive because they were getting other people's opinions, which was causing them to be a little bit ungrounded, where they were not able to provide the proper way. The next card that we have is the Six of Coins. And the Six of Coins, like I said, this person, let's say if there was another a third-party situation, this person at this time could have been giving their money to you as well. Well, not giving their money to you, and then also giving their money to somebody else. The situation was not balanced. They could have been very stingy with their time as well as stingy with their money, which caused, you know, some type of separation. The Lover's card is also about third-party situations. So like I said, if this was about a third-party situation, I can see where this person was putting their time and their money and their situation somewhere else, and not giving you the emotional fulfillment, and not investing and planting their seeds into you like the way that they're wanting to do that. And it caused you to be very guarded with their emotions, as well as them being very guarded with their emotions as well, and having their defensive up, and them trying to protect everything that you trying to protect everything that you have. If this is an earth sign that you're dealing with, and this, like I said, if this is a love situation, I see strong earth sign, and I see strong air. And like I said, Gemini is air, and then Aquarius and Libra, and then earth is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. The next card that we have is the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is about, you know, being defeated, having some type of pain, this person, some type of loss, karmatic relationship, some type of betrayal. Like I said, if this person puts you in a third-party situation, if you're dealing with a Gemini, this person could have caused some type of burden, and you feel like you were backstabbed because they were putting their time into somebody else, and then being very selfish with their time and their money, at the same time not planting their seeds with you, and then it caused you to feel like you were not grounded and you were not being stable, and then you feeling the pain and the suffering from the relationship, because like I said, you feel the betrayal that this person, and it caused you to be very guarded, and it was because of them being in a third-party situation. Let me put these cards back the way that they were. Okay. Also, with the Ten of Swords being here on top of the Ten of Page, like I said, this person could be spying on you through social media. They can be very sneaky. The Ten of Swords is also about, you know, overdoing it. There could be some type of envy. Let's say if there is third party situation, it's not a third party situation, or if this is just somebody, your friends, your family members coming to you with their opinions. Like I said, there could be some type of envy in the situation, which is causing some type of burden, and you know, you having issues with your mental thoughts. If this is a situation with your children, I'm just seeing that, you know, you're going through a cycle with them, and it's causing some type of sadness. The kids can be being very rebellious, and it's just, you're not understanding why they're acting that way. And also, the next card we have is the Fool card. And the Fool card is about the new beginning, something new, you know, being open-minded in a new direction. And like I said, if this is the situation where it has to do with your kids, just keep in mind, like they said, all kids go through their troubled times where they, you know, end up being bad kids or rebellious. They are learning, as well as, you know, their children, they have thoughts, they have emotions too. So if they're having problems where they're not able to communicate with you, just know that this is a phase and they'll get over it. If this is a situation where it had to do with the third party situation, and if this person puts you, Leo, in a third party situation, or you put them in a third party situation, and this person was being stingy with their money because they were out, you know, trying new things, not putting their time towards you, they were out being foolish, you know, and putting their time into somebody else, which caused, you know, to the burdens, which caused the karmatic relations, the betrayal, the sadness, because they were balancing their time and their money with somebody else and not giving you the full fulfillment, and not, you know, planting the seeds with you and being selfish at the same time. I'm just seeing that this person is aware of the things that they were doing. It could be possible this person is trying, is aware. Let's say I see two different situations. I see where a set of Leos, they're going to end up leaving this relationship. There is going to be some type of communication, because like I said, this person is going to come to you being very mature or being very sneaky, and they're not going to be able to communicate with you properly. And I just see that you're just going to be putting your guard up, and then you removing yourself away from them, you know, in that bad energy, because like I said, you see the betrayal and everything. So I see that somebody, some Leos is probably going to be separating from a strong earth sign, or even an air sign. I can see some type of separation. If this is the situation, I also do see that okay, if this is a Leo and you're dealing with somebody that has strong air in their chart, I see that the air sign is aware of the like the betrayal that they had, especially if they're Aquarius. They are aware of the heartache and the pain that they provided to you. If I said that right, they're aware of the heartache and the pain that they caused to you, and they still see you as the star, their everything, and they see that they were being, you know, stingy with their time and their money, and could have possibly be putting their time and their money in somewhere else. And right now they're just saying that they're realizing the betrayal, and they're wanting to move forward, but they could be feeling guarded and not having communication. Let's say if you blocked them or they blocked you, that's the reason why they're not wanting to communicate, but they are wanting some type of new beginning. So I'm seeing different situations here. Hopefully it resonates with whichever way that it's for you. So that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Okay. So like I was saying with if you're a Leo and you have strong Gemini in your chart, or if you're dealing with somebody that is air sign, Aquarius, or a Gemini, I can, like I said, possibly see that they're trying to come back with some type of offer. It's just that they're having some type of issue with communicating with you. There could have been some type of deception, some type of trail, some type of third-party situation where they were juggling you and somebody else. But like I said, I do see that they see that what they did, because like I said, the next card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Wheel of Fortune being there, that means that there's somebody is wanting to take some type of action, wanting to make some type of change. Like I said, it could have been a karmatic relationship that this person was tied to, and they were involved with, and they see you more as the star, the one that has the shining light, the one that has it everything. Like, they see you as the star. They see you as their renewal, their peace. They see you as being a gift from, you know, God, but they know that they cause some type of heartache, and they know that they're needing to plant the seeds, because they didn't plant those seeds before, and if they did plant the seeds, they could have ran from them, and being very mature about how they really felt about the situation that you were in. The next card we have is the Justice card. So like I said, there is going to be something that's going to be taking place. There is going to be something like the truth is going to be revealed. If this person was juggling two different people, I see that they are going to be making a decision either to move forward with you or to go back to be with that person, or you can be making a decision to leave this relationship alone. But there is going to be some type of justice that's going to take place, some type of law, some type of decision. Like I said, keep in mind there is a cause and effect. There is karma. Like I said, the Will card is about karma. So like I said, if this person was doing something they were not supposed to be doing, basically right now they're in a situation where they are seeing the karma. They're seeing what they did that caused the heartache in the relationship. And so there's going to be some type of justice. There could be some type of communication. When this person does come, they're probably not going to be able to communicate with you properly. If this person is coming with a new offer, just keep in mind that they have done some type of self-reflection, and they are trying to make a decision on if they want to choose you or if they wanted it to stay in a relationship with the other person, wherever they're investing their other time in. Like I said, if you are a Leo dealing with an air sign, I do see an air sign trying to make a decision on, and they could be guarded right now. If there is some blocked communication and you block this person and you're wanting to be back in a relationship with this person, then unblock them so that communication can come. Just be very... just watch your words. And if this person is watching you on social media, or if they're stalking you, it's some type of stalking that's going on. That's what I'm just going to say. And then if this is a situation with the kids, like I said, and you're having issues with your kids and your kids are being very rebellious, I'm just seeing that you just basically taking time with them. Like I said, they could be battling some emotions. They also are very gifted as well. Them not being able to communicate with you, you just basically communicating with them the proper way to get them out of that energy. And just know that, like I said, kids go through their phases as well. Their wheels are turning too. So that's what I'm seeing with here. Let's see. Okay, so this person, like I said, they can be, like I said, with the religious factors being reversed, you and this person could have possibly different religious beliefs. On top of that, this person can just be battling themselves on making decisions and trying to keep their faith on which way they're wanting to do, especially if they know that there was some type of betrayal. They're hoping that you are willing to take their apology and willing to take the new offer that they give. But right now, it's like they're balancing. They're still guarded with their emotions, and they're still trying to juggle and make a decision if they're wanting to stay, to build this relationship and stop juggling two people, or if they were juggling, if this is somebody that's wanting to come in with a new offer. I just see that they're trying to make a decision and have faith and hope in their situation. Okay. The next question, the card we have is like express your love. So I see, like I said, this person is probably trying to express their love on exactly how they feel. It could be, like I said, that there is some type of block communication on why this person cannot reach you, or this person is stalking you so they can see exactly what you're doing, so they can express yourself to make sure that you are not out being with somebody else, but they are aware of the betrayal that they have. And with the pay attention to the red flags being reversed, I just see, like I said, this person is aware of the heartache and the pain that they have caused, and they know that there is going to be justice, because like I said, that will is going to change regardless. And it could be, like I said, there was some type of karmatic relationship that this could have been a karmatic relationship if you are going to be breaking up with this person and you just realizing that, so you were paying attention to the red flags and now you see that and you see the justice in the situation. Or if this is the other way around, like I said, that person is just basically seeing everything that they did before and they were not expressing the love, so they see the red flags and it was causing them to lose hope and causing you to lose faith in the relationship that you were in before. So that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, so with this, I'm just saying that take humor in the situation. If this is the situation with you dealing with your kids, kids like to be, watch some funny movies with them, crack some jokes with them to help them get out of that rebellious state, especially if they are having problems with communicating with you. Go another route with trying to build that bond with your kids if that's what's going on and this is not a love situation and it's just kids being rebellious. Just finding sense of humor, just knowing that they are, people, they are human too. They have their own feelings. So there could be something that's going on with them and they can be in a process of some type of transformation, and you just seeing the humor out of it. As well as this, as far as a third party situation, you not finding no humor in it, in the situation, which has caused you to lose hope and you lose faith. Them basically juggling you and then juggling somebody else and then putting you in that third party situation where this person was being selfish with their time. Leo, if you were dealing with an earth sign and the earth sign was the one that was putting you in the third party situation, you not finding no humor from that, because like I said, the humor card is green and the earth cards were mostly reversed. So if you are dealing with somebody that was an earth sign and they put you in a third party situation, you just not finding no sense of humor in what they were doing, as far as them being very indecisive on what they're wanting to do with their time, and them juggling you and then somebody else, and them causing the indecision of what they were wanting to do, them not being in tune with their in tune with their emotions, as well as their feelings. And then they caused you, like I said, they are aware of the deception that was there. And if this is an air sign that's wanting to come back to give an offer to you, them just basically making the decision if they're wanting to do this, and they're probably not just having any faith that you're going to take their offer because of the betrayal that they had in the past. That's all. That's what I'm getting as far as that. Let's see. Okay. So we have can't speak today. The solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus chakra, that has to do with, you being in tune with yourself, spiritually as well as sexually. If there has not been any, sexual tension, if you are not, how can I say this? If there was some insecurities with yourself, let's say if Leo, they put you in a situation where it caused you to be a bit insecure about yourself because you were seeing that this person was not loving you properly because they were out putting their time with somebody else and not giving you the time of day, which caused you to be very insecure, or if they were not giving you the romantic attraction was not there anymore. The sacral chakra is just basically you removing your, healing your abdomen part, like you doing self-reflection, you feeling good about yourself, you feeling secure, you feeling confident, you being in tune with your emotion, loving yourself, you taking care of you and taking care of you first than anybody else. Like, as long as you take care of you first, you don't have to worry about nobody else making you feel good. And that's just basically you getting back in tune. There could be some blockage right there. So pay attention to your solar plexus chakra. And the next card that we have is the intelligence card being reversed. So like I said, just this person putting you in a third party situation, just having them being very indecisive, and them not making the decision on which way they're wanting to go, you know, having you and having them at the same time, it just caused, you know, you to feel like you were not aware of what was really going on with the relationship, because at the same time, them not being honest and them not being truthful to you, and then having you in a third party situation caused you to be a little bit unbalanced, as well as them being unbalanced. As far as it could be, like I said, that there could be some their mental thoughts, them not being grounded with yourself. If this is like I said, the air sign that is trying to come back, them just, you know, sitting, doing that self-reflection, them being knowledgeable about the heartache and the pain that they caused in the past, where they don't want to put you back in that situation. So if they do want to make that decision to go back, they're wanting to go back the right way. They're wanting to be the intelligent person. It's just like I said, this person is just in their mental thoughts. They're trying to decide if there's any hope in fulfilling, in reviving the relationship. Like I said, because they know that they did cause some type of pain. And like I said, there was probably not any justice that was there. So that's what I'm getting from there. Hopefully this video resonates with people. If it does, please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share. Again, I thank you for taking time for watching, and you have a great day.